Yo ho, fellow pirates! How are y'all doing? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Good that you're here. See, we already got some people in chat. Coyote, Zodian, Ultra Choppa, aka Uga. How are you doing, mate? Yeah, we're back. We're back. I'm alive. I'm alive. After a week of being sick, I'm actually alive. So, if I might drop out at some point, I might mute because I'm coughing. But I think I've set up a hotkey for muting, so you shouldn't be bothered with it. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Thanks, Ultra. I don't know. How's the music for you guys? Is the sound okay? Let's see. Let me have a look at it myself. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. So, good to have you all here. Devon Rotterdam? I butchered that name. But how are you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you. Also from the Netherlands. Well, welcome. Welcome. It's a bit low. It is supposed to be background music. It is supposed to be background music. I can put it up a little higher. Hope this is better. And now, since I'm now not using the game audio, it's not every time that I click out of the game, you guys stop hearing the background music, because I was annoyed by that. So I now have a different solution for that. Yeah, Uga, showing off with the 10 pull and then gotten 2 withered roses, the trinkets. Yeah, that's crazy, mate. That's crazy. Yeah, and without me being looking at your screen, you got lucky without me being looking at your screen, mate. Just got home from work. Well, I hope your day was very good, and I hope you have a weekend now, so you can enjoy a little bit of free time and a little bit of pleasure and a little bit of yeah, just good vibes, good vibes. So, before the stream started, even before the stream started, Zodian already had a good question. He said, Bob, can I ask something? Always. Anyone can always ask something. Is it possible to upgrade a level 2 port to level 3? I thought it was only increase the relations with Governor's Guild. But, I don't know if you're still here, Zodian. Do you mean Season 1 or Season 2? Because upgrading ports in Season 1 and Season 2 is differently. So for now I'll answer you for Season 1. If it's for Season 2, please let me know. But for Season 1, you have to upgrade and you have to have a certain threshold of prosperity. If you go to the port's name, Season 1, yeah, Season 1, okay. You can see a prosperity here. I'm in Season 2 and this display is bugged, so it's not actually like that. Am I in port? Am I close to port? Yeah, just cancel the thing so I can show it on the governor screen. Let's get to port. Your town, your port has to have a certain level of prosperity to be upgraded. And that prosperity can increase on certain ways. One of the ways is through the governor. Here you can see that this town now has 200 million. Seriously? Okay, that's a very high number, but this town now has 400 million, 200 million prosperity. And if you were going to the this button next to the port name, you can go to upgrade, and then you can see how much prosperity you need to actually upgrade it. And then you can get another trade item unlocked and yeah, and then the port can be upgraded. So that's main thing. Other way to upgrade the prosperity of a town, and I think that's one of the reasons that this one is so high, is because of the taxes. A part of the taxes goes to your gang's treasury, and a part of your taxes goes through the prosperity. So in both cases, you can get a little bit of prosperity, but everyone donating is of course one-to-one. Every gold donated is a one-to-one to the prosperity. So that's a big one. It is possible to upgrade in Season 1. Your gates will be open in 3 days. What gates? You're saying level 3 to level 4? Yeah, but do keep in mind that it helps a lot. No problem. It will become more and more expensive to upgrade. When you're getting at higher levels, it will become more expensive to upgrade. So keep that in mind. Oh, and prosperity doesn't drop. So if you need like 100 million, and the next upgrade will be 200 million, then you won't lose that 100 million you've just needed to upgrade. So you can do 100 million, you can get to level 4, and then for level 5 you can do another. Yeah. I know you didn't ask it, but as you can see for level Season 2, it's gang gold that you have to spend, alliance gold that you have to spend, and that ramped up very heavily. So the prosperity isn't really needed in the numbers back. As I said, it's bugged sometimes that it shows 0, but yeah, that's a very good one indeed. Well, Devoon, good that you say. I am playing them via the Spotify at the moment. The music is from the game Sea of Conquest. This is their music, and the music is owned by FunPlus. So if anyone wants to look up the music outside of the game, you can do that at your local music streaming service and look up Sea of Conquest, and they now have an original game soundtrack there. And in that case, I'm covered. I've said that it's their music, but whether I'm playing it from in the game or outside of the game, that shouldn't be a very big difference, I think. So, Bob, every time I watch you and see that green XP bottle on your trials, you make me upset. What? You mean this one? This green overflowing shell of XP? Is that what you mean, Hugo? Because it's not full yet, so I can go away. Let's claim everything that we can claim. Oh, at least this time the claim all button works. Pujabata Sahu, hello there, how are you doing, mate? Mehmet, also, how are you doing? A lot of people coming in. Is Griffin good in Season 1? Just got him in the draw for free. I'm a free-to-play player. Yeah, he's very good, even if you don't have a very good place to put him in on your ship, he's very good in the trials, because he attacks for a really high attack damage, but he also does that to all the opponents. So he hits all 5 of them, or all 4, or how many are left. He hits them all equally, and that's a very strong thing. As soon as I got Griffin in Season 1, I think I progressed quite a bit through the trials. So yeah, that's a very good one to level up. I don't have him on my ship. I can show you. I don't have him on my ship on a ship because I just don't have enough spaces for the amount of heroes that I got. But yeah, I do have him leveled to quite a high level, and even got him in a trinket. So yeah, I still use him in trials. Is there even a cap on that shell? Yeah, there is a cap on that shell. 24 hours, Devoon. There is a 24 hours cap on it. And then you'll lose. But Well, I can look at it. I still got 4.5 hours, and then I can just click it away and try to annoy Uga a little bit. My apologies. I don't think the hotkey for muting worked, but Uga's angry. Yeah, well, that's some sort of a you problem, Uga. I'm playing in season 1. When will it be season 2? Season 1 will end when in the middle of your map, it's a different map and we haven't gotten it unlocked in the middle yet, but in the middle of your map, there's a level 7 port. And that level 7 port, that has to be captured by, no, it doesn't have to be captured by a gang, but in the end, you want to have it captured by a gang. And then the last, how are they called? Grand Odyssey crosses over, and then you have a couple of days. So far, I've noticed that a lot of people go to start new seasons on Friday, so that means that there's a Trailblazer event, a cross-server event, that usually then would start on a Tuesday. So yeah, as soon as the level 7 port is cleared, maybe a week or two after that, then it will start to get to season 2. So you will have these kind of portals spawn, and then you can go through to season 2. Always make sure your season 1 map is your permanent map. You can always go back to your season 1 map. As soon as season 2 is done, you can't go back to season 2. Coyote, are you still here? I saw you in chat earlier. I don't know if you're still here. But yesterday you asked me a question and I gotten back when I was up late last night. I thought of an answer that I forgot to give you. There was a player who started at our gang very late, and he was asking if he wouldn't be all behind the entire time. I said to him, well, if you can keep up and you're smart about it, you start to do our gang stuff, then you can come back to it. Yeah, Coyote. The guy you were asking it for is does need to prioritize the quest line a little, because you can get these artifacts, the season 2 one for the veil, and for the how's the hook, no, not the teleport one, the hook one. The hook. You can those are from the quests in season 2. I don't know how the quest line is still going to go, so maybe give him that he should try to focus on the quest line, and maybe even try to get to the map. Yeah. I don't know how the hook and the veil will be obtainable after season 2 is ended, so that should be something he should focus on. Yeah. What's the best heroes in Trials, is asking Rosette. The best heroes in Trials are healing heroes. It depends on what you're trying to achieve. If I'm trying to achieve a new one that I haven't been able to do so far, I usually go for survivability. So that means that I would go for a healer, or maybe even 2. Put in a shield, and then go a bit for DPS, for damage. Usually Bones is a good damage dealer if you want to focus on one. Luna is a very good damage dealer if you're focusing on one. But Griffin and Bones are very good damage dealers if you're focusing on the entire group in one attack. So, but these take a lot longer to... the Griffin takes a lot longer for the amount of rage he needs, and Bones takes a little longer because he has a couple turns of refresh. These are a little quicker. So that's the heroes I usually use. If I don't go for new ones, but I, for example, wanna want a 3-star, an older one, I actually go for pure damage. So these are all damaging heroes, and then I would always try to focus my attack on the healer to get her out as quickly as we can, and let's focus some of the skills we've got now. Try to get the healer out of the way before she heals, and that was probably too well, okay, that was still okay. I can do that one, I can stop that one. Because I want to do the Griffin one, you were asking. Yeah, Griffin is a very good one. Here, bang, he hits all heroes for quite a good percentage. So, and in this case, we got the 3-star. So that's a good one. I didn't know I was already able to do it. Archer, hi bro, hey bro, how are you doing, mate? Bro, they're removing some ship parts. Yeah, I read about the message and I don't know what I think about it at the moment. Oh, I didn't even claim this. I read it, but I didn't claim it. The ship parts optimization. Well, let's go through them. I don't know what they're trying to do. I have no idea more than this. I don't know. So I'm just reading this, and this is my interpretation of what I think they're doing. So, in pursuit of refining gameplay dynamics and gaming experience, we will first optimize and adjust the ship parts feature. The below mentioned adjustment will be online in version 1.1.170. The details are as follows. 1. Ship parts of more levels will be introduced to facilitate the ship part replacement. So, there won't be just level 12, level 18 and level 25s. There will be more. Maybe per level, maybe it's no longer. I would say that if they would try to change it to have it level dependent on your level and not anymore on the what monsters you're hitting, I think that should be a very good adjustment, and I think they should make it. But it's not in here. But you could say that if they're doing more levels, maybe every 3 levels, maybe every 1 level. I don't know what they're doing, but at least you will be able to replace them more often than now. Season 1 ship parts will be adjusted. The stats of Blade of Freedom and Sovereign of the Sea will be enhanced, while other sets will be removed. These sets will be unlocked or obtainable in or after Season 2. So, yeah, the sets will be removed, but I don't think they'll be removing them from your inventory. I don't think they can actually be doing that, because if they would be doing that, then all hell would break loose, I think. So, I think you will have your ship parts that you have right now, but you don't want to be keeping use of them, because the new ship parts, as they said, Season 1, so now there's going to be Blade of Freedom and Sovereign of the Sea, probably with an S1 there. Those are enhanced, so the stats will be better for the new ones. So I don't think they'll be going to be removing the ones from your ships you have now. So they're just going to be giving you better ones, I think. And then you can unlock more in or after Season 2. So that just means that for newer players, there's less learning. And I think that's a big one. If you're just, okay, this is an attack ship, put a Blade of Freedom set on there. This is a defensive ship, put a Sovereign of the Sea set on there. And you're done. So I think that's a very good one to be having for newer players. And because all these 6 or 7 different parts, and they don't know how to use them, and I think you have way too much learning in the beginning, so I think that's a good one. The primary stats of the ship parts will be adjusted with a reduced variety of ship types, of stat types, and it will be easier for players to acquire desired primary stats. This is also a very good one. I don't know what they're changing, but I know I'm having a lot of trouble getting my helm with the good primary stat. Just because if you have a helm that is for artillery damage, I can get blazing damage boost on there. That's completely useless. So it would be a completely useless skill. So I think that it would be a good thing, and I don't know if they're doing that, but I think it would be a good thing, so that if you're on an artillery helm, you can only get artillery damage. Yeah, Uga is saying exactly the same. An artillery helmet can roll damage, burning damage. Yeah, that's sad. I think that would be a good adjustment. I don't know if they're doing that adjustment, but I think that yeah, Uga, I know your pain, mate. I know your pain. I've had the same. But and the substats will be adjusted, and only one initial attribute will be present, with additional substats being unlocked after the ship part is upgraded. So what you're getting right now is you've got ship parts that have that already show 3, or that already show 3, or there are ones with 4, right? Where are the ones with 4? Here, this one is already showing 4. Now the new ship parts, it will only show 1. And I think you will be able to get the same amount, but they will only be shown after you enhance them. Just like this 4th one will only show once you enhance them, you will probably only have that the same for every part. So yeah, I'm just unlucky. Yeah, so yeah, there's gonna be a big change coming. There's gonna be a big change coming in the ship part department, but I don't know. We'll have to see, and we'll have to do some testing. And I don't know when the new launch is going to be dropping. Maybe next week. But yeah, if they drop, then well, let's do some testing. Let's see what we can get. And then, well, next stream will probably be a lot of questions about that, and I'll be happy to help where I can, or maybe do some testing live on stream. Who knows? Grasu, hello Grasu, how are you doing, mate? Make players reactionary for a period. What do you mean, Uga? I don't know what you're trying to say there. So yeah, it's good that you're all here. Let's give you guys a quick update, because for everyone who was here last week, I don't want to show off, but I do want to give you guys a quick update. Last week we were at war. We went through these gates. From the top we went through these gates. We were fighting over this gate and over this port last week. But since then, the entire region that was past us has been conquered and has been done. These gates have opened since then, and now we're also in this area. So we're now circling the map, and we're waiting for the middle gates to open. That's gonna be tonight, in the middle of the night, like 3 p.m. for me, so of 3 a.m. for me. So that's gonna be a late one. Don't think I'll be online, but I'll be exploring it tomorrow morning, and maybe if we're gonna be having some big fights, I'll have to go. I'll have to make sure that I'm on my PC, record, and send a next video. Also with some fighting in it. That might be good as well. So Eternal Life. Hi there, Eternal Life. How are you doing, mate? And towards self as well. How are you doing? In our server, people have level 30 flagship, even through our server just started for only 8 days. Can you explain, Bob? How are they doing that? Are they spending so much money? Yeah, Zodian, they're spending money. Level 30 is the maximum of the of season 1. They can't go further than that. So level 30 is the cap. They can't go further than that. So if your server is 8 days old and they're already at level 30, people have. So it's more than one person, Zodian, that's gonna be a tricky one. So, no, I don't know. But what I like about this game, of course you can get through with spending a lot of money, but it's not the only thing that matters. So we've been fighting against a very whale-heavy alliance, gang, and as you can see, we've been around the clock and around the thing, and everyone's cleared from where we don't need them anymore. So today we still have one port and one gate to capture, and then everyone's gone that we don't like. War we do like, in this case. Nix we do like, and Hun we do like, and that's it. And Hat we also like Hat. So because that's all from our server 57, and War is from 56. We're allied with them, so we just don't like the 55s, and that's why they're gone. In this case, the 55V are gone, and OVO has relocated from down there to up here because they were trying to get back into this gate, which they haven't done so far. So let's see. So from personal standpoint, that's how's the map's looking. But from the personal standpoint, let's say I was ill and I thought I got myself a couple of smaller, blueprints, and I thought, well, I got myself a legendary Stormbringer. Let's build 2 more Stormbringers to try to get one of the skills from that Stormbringer away. It's this one, this glass cannon. Increases impact by 30%, but reduces armor by 15%. I don't like that. I don't like it. So I was like, let's build 2 more Stormbringers, and if they're gonna be blue ones, then I'll scrap them. If they're gonna be a purple ones, and maybe even one that has a drowning skill, well, I'll keep it, but I never expected what happened then. I got another legendary. And it has the drowning damage, increased drowning damage and decreased blazing damage. I don't know how lucky I am, but apparently I now have 2 legendary Stormbringers. So that was at first. Later I got to level 25, I think yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. And I got to some ship parts, and I was like, well, let's see what we can get. And then these kind of upgrades happened. I was like, okay, that's a very good one. And I think I also I wanted a little bit HP on my cannon, and this happened. So I don't know where this luck is coming from. And then later, I don't think. Maybe I can I pull it up from yesterday's where is it? This one. I can show you this very quickly. This is what I pulled yesterday. Just for a little bit of points in the Lord of the Sea. I got 3 legendary ones in 110 cons roll. I don't know where my luck is coming from, but I think I'm gonna be buying a lottery ticket when I'm going off stream, because this is insane. Archer, we're getting into zone 3 tonight. I think we're on the same time zone, right? At the same rotation, so we can be in the same. You're probably also going to be in there tonight. Well, words are hard. Leonard, can you show me the new heroes if they put some new ships, or if they put some new ships in the game? There's season 2. There are 2 new heroes. There's Tanaka. He's a burning hero. He's a first mate. So he would replace where is he? Will. He would replace Will. And then there is also Adeline. And Adeline isn't, I don't have, but she's a gunner, she's drowning, and she would replace Mad Dog. So those are two heroes from season 2. They also added Molly recently, who's a jack of all trades, so she can be on every seat of the ship that you can want to put her. She's a strategic one, and she has a quite of a high damage dealing stat. So this is gonna be a very good hero for some people. I haven't unlocked her yet, so I can't say anything about it. So, but yeah, I think that this is gonna be a very good hero. Just like that, it's even higher than the damage on Griffin, and I already thought Griffin's was very good, but Griffin does it to 5 ships within the target fleet, and Molly does it to 1. So that's why the damage is higher, but she's only doing it to 1 ship instead of 5. So, but apparently she might even be, if I go to max level, can you also see the, no, you can't see that. But if I were to get her to like level 60, it would probably be 425, and if you can get her to level 80, it will be 452. So that's a good one. Strategic damage. What does it do? Well, it does a high percentage of damage, but Danston, hi. How are you doing, mate? No, strategic damage does some. Yeah, it does a high amount of damage. It doesn't do anything specific as I noticed it. Cutthroat deals it to the lowest HP one, drowning to the highest HP one, and I do have to say that I was making some mistakes with the testing from last week because I was looking at the wrong animation. So I later looked at it again, and at least it looks like it's working on the correct one. So yeah, then if we ever get the chance, we might have to test it again. But since you're now level 31, I don't want to test with you anymore. But because I'll probably lose, I can't beat you anymore. But I don't think you'd be streaming with your call. No, I've been okay for the last day or two. I've been back to work yesterday about a half a day, today about a half a day, because otherwise I couldn't stream. So I'm feeling okay. I do have to drink a lot, and if I don't, then my voice is gonna be out. I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be just as long as all the other streams, like 3.5 hours. But if I can get an hour or two, or maybe even longer than that in, without me feeling extremely tired, then I'm okay with it. So, how much did you already spend? Well, not that much. I'm only VIP 5. I haven't spent much. I really haven't. Most of my VIP points are coming from the consecutive days, login days. The things I do spend on, I don't get money for. If I don't get VIP points for, because I have this subscription, and you don't get VIP points for that, because I really like the 150 trades. Talking about the trades, I should at least be trading while we're doing that, because that's another half an hour wasted, almost. Yeah, VIP 5 is very little spending. And as I said, the things I do spend on, I don't get that for. And I bought this one, the bottom row of this one. This is for 20 bucks. The amount of stuff you're getting for this one is just insane. So yeah, that's the things I do spend on, but I don't like to spend on a lot of other things. I've been spending on software, on streaming things, on getting some of the YouTube video in, on an editing software. So it's not all going into the game in this case. So no. I'm not that heavy. I'm not that much of a heavy spender. I tried to play it smart. I had to really scavenger everything that I got, every speed up that I got to get to level 25 yesterday. I did the Ghostly Chase solo yesterday just to get me some some of the rewards that are in here. Where are they? Top tip rewards. Where are they? No. Will be difficult? No. Hard? No. We're on hell difficulty. Here, you can get like 12 hours of speed ups from that. So I was doing that yesterday, and I was doing this sea voyage one. So I wanted these 24 hour speed ups yesterday because I was just looking at all the treasures I could get, and I just went through all of them. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I just went through all of them, uncovered them, and then never collected them. I'm just leaving them on the map for now. I just wanted to have those points for the speed ups. So towards self, is Sharky good? Yeah, Sharking is very good. What I think it's good about Sharky is it's kind of he sets up his own tag team sort of thing, because he has a skill that performs artillery damage and then applies brittle armor, which reduces the armor of the opponent's ship by 10% for the next 3 seconds. But he also, while he performs a skill, there's an 8% probability that each random attack will be accompanied by a basic attack. So he can do extra basic attacks. And when the ship under Sharky's command launches a basic attack, there's a 30% probability that it will be accompanied by another basic attack. So he's adding, on top of the basic attacks, he's adding more basic attacks. And he's doing his skill damage, so that's a very good one. So I'd say, yeah, Sharky is a very good one to have. Yeah, Coyote is looking for attention. He's sailing next to me. Marco, can you show how to build ships in Season 2? Yeah, sure. If I go to my ship menu, you can see, yeah, Grasu, I did see him. Sorry, I missed it again. I'll get to it. This one, and then I'll get to you. And you get another tab. And you can have the Warhammer or the Stormbringer. And these are the two ships you can build. What you need is 20 blueprints. You can get them in several ways from the Rogue stall, and from the Cartographer's Corner you can get some. You can get from the Rogue retailer. You can get some. I had some in these. No, in the Aurora Guidance. There are some in here. And you need the hammers, and those are also in the same places. You can get them in the same places. And then there's a 62% chance to get a blue one, a 28% chance to get a purple one, and a 10% chance to get a legendary one. And the same is for the Stormbringer. So it's just have these items, click build, and then it builds. What it gives, it's got exclusive skills. These are general skills that they can have. There are exclusive skills that are exclusive to this type of ship. And then there are ultimate skills. And it can have any of these. But the blue ones will have lower stats than the purple ones or the legendary ones. So that's how you build. So, okay, Grasu, I promised you I would reply to you this time. I also have this settlement on my ship, Flagship Sovereign. Ahab, Sharky, Kui Lanting, yeah, the Crimson, the Burning for Lester, Will, and Ned, and then the Black Raven for the Banquet, for Griffin, Cordelia, and Molly. The Banquet was the strategic one, right? I don't use it very often, so let's Banquet. Yeah, that's the strategic one, of course. Yeah, that's good. It's very good, mate. The burning on the crimson, yeah. The griffin on the black raven, yeah. That's a very good one. Um, you're having a very good setup. Only thing I would ask you, what's sinking first? Because I've been switching to that lately. Every time people ask me for advice on what should I do with my ships? I'm asking, the first thing I ask is not just screenshots of what they already have. What is sinking first? Because if that's the ship that is sinking first, you might need to change it up a little bit, make it last a little longer, so everyone sinks at the same time. If you can achieve that, that's already better. So if you have, for example, my legendary Stormbringer is sinking first every single time because it's very low armor. Why has it very low armor? Because, well, of his ship, ability that it reduces armor. That's why it's sinking really fast. If I wanted to change to fix my setup, I would try to fix it so my Stormbringer takes less damage. That would be the first thing I would like to fix. So that's Danston, are you sneaking? Are you looking at the screen again and planning the events? The first are the little ships. Yeah. Otherwise, if it would be your flagship, then I would say put more defense on it. But if the little ones are sinking first, then that's at least that's okay. As long as your flagship isn't sinking first, that's good. So you got tons of purple. Then a Lego took way too long to get to 2 times drowning skill. We'll try for the ones free next. I don't know what you're trying to say, Coyote. Maybe you're talking to someone. Chat is going way too fast, so... Oh, Archer. Yeah, you're right. Brittle armor is going to be put on your own ship, not on the opponent's ship. Yeah, sorry, I misspoke there. I misspoke. So Sharky is double blade. He does massive damage on the enemy, but also reduces your own ship's armor. Yeah. You're correct. You're correct. I'm somehow I misread it. Blame it on being sick for a week. So Ionut, regarding the new ships, what is better, Warhammer, the one you buy with money, or the one you can build in the game? The one you can buy with money is guaranteed to be legendary. If you can build one that's legendary, and you can get good skills on it, it could be better. I'm saying it could be better. But then you would be, well, you'd be in the hands of the RNG. There will be, I don't know. If you can get a legendary with a good skill, my personal favorite skill that they currently have is this one. That when the ship deals cutthroat damage, you will apply an armor-piercing effect to the damaged ship, and the effect will have the affected ship will have its armor reduced by 24 for the following 5 seconds, and an additional 7.5 for every 20 impact the ship has. And that's why I've got stacked 2500 impact to demolish like 800 or 900 armor from the ship it's attacking at that moment. I really like that. That skill. And let's see if we can get a Warhammer. I never bought the Warhammer in Season 1, so I can't compare the 1-to-1. But let's see if we can build it. And no, we want to go to the Warhammer exclusives. Yeah, if you can get a legendary one, that would even be 10. You can for every we'll do an additional 10 for every 20 impact. So that's even better. So that's like 33% better even. So if you are able to get it, maybe with my luck before the end of the season I can get one. But yeah, I think a very lucky build one can be better than the bot one. What do you advise me? Should I buy the princess, or since season 2 doesn't use it anymore? I'm still using it. I'm still using the princess. And I even have the heroes on there that it should have, like the strategic ones, because I only have Griffin. I don't have Boa, and I don't have the new one, the Molly Roberts one. So I would only have Griffin on there, and well, that's not worth it. So I was like, put these two on there. And then put Cordelia on there for the heal, and then I'm still using it. So if you say you're still in the beginning of the season and you want to be using it, it's a very good ship. I still use it. Seen a lot in season 2. Yeah. As Molly, Robert, Molly, Griffin are strong paired. Yeah. If you have Molly, Griffin. And no, Boa. This is one of the only ways to get her. So for now, I'm not going to be getting her anytime soon. So bro, your stats are amazing on your ship. Can you show me the main stats? You mean these main stats? Because what I did, and I tried to year 25 as well, but the stats are garbage. I don't ship art main stats. Yeah. This is the Sovereign. I was very lucky to have this one yesterday. So I just gone for the attack one, and I was lucky to get a lot of HP on that. I went to armor for my figurehead, got a bit of HP and a little healing bonus. I don't know if healing bonus does anything when it doesn't do when the healer is not on this ship, but it's on another ship. I don't know how the healing bonus then works. Should have to look at it. This one I didn't even have a replacement for level 25 for. Nope, I didn't. So I'm still using the 20% HP with an extra HP. And of course I'm using a sailing speed sail. I could be changing out for this attack one or this armor one. I could even, if I wanted to have more stats, I could even change it out for this one. If I wanted to go for full out battle setup, but let's see, enhance. I don't care, this one. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if the luck continues. Not really. Well, extra armor is good, extra crit damage resistance. Crit damage resistance somehow is being valued very high in power rating, so... And extra impact, that doesn't do much for us. But I was even able, if I would do this, yeah, I would even get more. Then I would have 3100 armor. So if I would be low on armor, I could switch for that sail. Well, it's good to have as a backup, but I don't want to be using it because I like it way more that I have a sailing speed sail. So even if it does attack, impact, and damage, that doesn't do anything for the Sovereign. So that's not. Let's say that this one, Burning Crown, I got myself a lot of attack, so I was happy on this one. I also got a lot of attack on this one, so I was very happy again. I got a lot of healing bonus on this one, but the main stat is attack. And this one was still level 18, but I had so much attack that I wasn't, that I didn't have a good enough replacement for it yet. I only got an armor one, and I'm not gonna be using that, I think. Attack, impact, nah, this can also be scrapped later. And then if you wanna see them all. I also was very lucky on this one. I don't think I have another Queen of Revenge level 25. Oh, I got another one with better impact stats. I could change this one out. Crit damage resistance. Here, this is what I mean. I've got crit damage resistance or impact. And if I switch out to crit damage resistance, I get like 33,000 power more. So I don't know how much it does. But at least it's very heavy on the power assumption. Should we have one healer on main ship? I don't have a main healer on the main ship. Sihat, how are you doing, mate? Sorry, I'm a bit late. Answering questions takes a very long time, and if you're with, well, 32 viewers right now, amazing. That's a new record as far as I'm seeing. So thank you all for being here. If you're all so much talking and my answers take like 10 minutes per person, then I won't be able to keep up. But yeah, I've been Archer. Let's just say I've been very lucky with rolling good attack stats. Let's just call it that. Okay. How do I get season 1 heroes for free to play players? My friends got him in first pull, but I haven't gotten him. Yeah, it's you have to be lucky. You do all the events you can do and try to get every cons that you can get. Save them up. Spend them when there's a hero you want. This one, the Withered Rose, that is a week countdown. There's a week, and after the week is done, it will become a new one. So I think there's a rolling one. There's first Griffin, then Ophelia, then Bones, and then back to Griffin, Ophelia, Bones, Griffin, Ophelia, Bones. So they're in a rotation. These, let's call them pity points. If you haven't gotten them after these amount of pulls, you're getting them. You're guaranteed to getting them. Those carry over to the next one because I haven't pulled 3 this time. That was probably a leftover from an earlier one. So if you wanna get that, this is the way to get the legendary heroes you want. Otherwise, just do it via this one, and then you just have to get lucky as well. Lucky to get the good one. I know a couple of people that having a very bad luck getting Ahab. That's a very good hero. Cordelia is a very good hero to get. So yeah, that's just try to get every cons that you can get. Do all the mist incidents, do all the land incidents, because the land incidents give conscious. Make sure that you're those, where are they? Do I still got? Yeah, I still got. Make sure you do these, and make sure that you always get 4. Watch it, throw it, and then get it. Always do it while it's like at this mountain. And then you should be able to get it. And if you miss it, you can just click out and start the incident again. And then at least you'll be able to get the full rewards that you would be getting. And you can get conscious from this as well. So yeah, try to do every inch you can get. We weren't lucky today, so no conscious in this one. But yeah, try to do those as well. Every incident, everything you can do. How long have you been playing this ship? I've been playing for 65 days. Denston, you can exit when you miss. Yes, Denston, you can exit when you miss. I didn't do it, but you can exit when you miss. And you can just do it again. For me, the Odyssey missions end at 34. I'm currently at 31. After I finish your gang takes any level 7 port, do you move on to season 2? Yeah, Grasso. That's what happens. You'll be going to season 2 like a week or a week and a half after that happens. You'll be paired with 2 other servers, and you'll be getting to this map that we're on currently. I said last week that I was working on a video for the end of season 1 and the beginning of season 2. I was working on it, but before I got sick. I haven't started working on it since I got a little better. But it's my intention to be busy with it like the end of today and over the weekend. So I hope I'll have a video out by the end of the weekend or maybe in the beginning of next week. And that will tell you anything you need to know about what will happen when season 1 ends and what will happen when season 2 begins and what you need to know. So keep an eye on the channel, and that will probably be something that you well, it's something you can watch, and then you'll learn everything you need to know. And if you still have any questions, please ask them. I can just be talking like an hour for everything that's happened in season 2 so far. So just a general question, what happens, I can't really answer. A lot of war. Okay, a general question of what happens in season 2. You get new heroes, you get new ships, you get new trinkets, a new feature trinkets, you get a new map, and you get a lot of war. Let's just say that. As far as I heard, everyone's at war in season 2. Everyone. So if you like fighting, season 2 is it's gonna be a good one. Can you show us all your stats which you got from guild relations? Yes, but the guild relations that I've gotten from the stats from season 1 I don't have, because I'm currently I'm currently not on the map, because all those are to season 2, season 1 exclusive, but these are season 2, and these ones are mostly because of the temple incidents. And these top ones are from a crossover event that happens between season 1 and season 2. So these 2 are from that, and all of the other ones are from the incident. So you don't get that much bonuses as you can get in season 2. Yes, you can get 7% attack and 10% attack and 7% HP and 3% HP and 5 crit damage, but there's a lot more that you can get in season 1. But I don't have those anymore because I'm not on that map. As soon as you go back to that map, though, you can get those rewards back again. So let's see, how many times did you already build the storm arrow to have it at legendary level? Finn, how are you doing, Finn? Well, I don't just have 1, I have 2. Sorry. I've got 2. And I've been lucky. I think I built 6 or 7 in total. I really didn't do much. I think I built 6 or 7 or maybe 8 in total. But and the Warhammer, I got this purple Warhammer at like the second try, I think, or the third maybe. No, I think I didn't do more than 10 ship builds, because you don't get a lot of those for free. So I don't think I even did 6 or 7 Stormbringers. It's yeah. After I got this one, I built another one that was a purple one. I deleted that one, and then I got a Stormbringer. So, another legendary. So, those were almost consecutive. So, that's just lucky. Pete, you just started playing. Any tips? Hi, Pete. How are you doing, mate? Any tips? Do every daily you can do. Try to hit as high of the level freighters and the monsters levels that you can do as well. If you can plan that with your gang, that will be amazing. Because you will take less damage, of course. You can usually take on higher level freighters and higher level monsters if you're attacking with like 10 players. Those are the things that you need to focus on. Focus on your own development, focus on the heroes, focus on all the events that get you conscious. Try to get as much heroes as you can. If you say, well, I invested in some heroes that I ended up not using, everyone did. So I'm still, in the end, I'm still using them for gathering. So that's a good one. Oh yeah, gathering in general. Try to do all of these gatherings. Always try to be gathering. Iron and wood. Always try to be gathering them, because at the end of the season, you'll be needing them. And you can get quite a hefty reward from them if you can get them. So yeah, those are some basic general tips. And watch my videos, of course. Watch the guides. Try to see if you can learn anything from it. I've got a hidden features video. Apparently, clicking out of a barrel one is also one, because Denston, who's on the screen right now, showing off his hearts. Do you still have the hearts? Yeah, here, showing off his Valentine skin. He didn't know about that until like 20 minutes ago, right, Danston? So, Archer, you're backstabbing allies in Season 2 as well. Yeah, we have some backstabbing allies as well. We've got allies from our server that also did some backstabbing, tried to make a deal with another server to get rid of us. Didn't work out. That's the biggest that's the biggest news. But I don't know what they were thinking, because in the end we need to go back to our Season 1 map, and they try to team up with another server who's not going to be able to help them right there. So I don't know what they think they're doing, but I don't think they'll be glad that at least we won here, and we'll probably also be able to win there as well. So yeah, a lot of war. All I heard is war. I'll be back filling the car again. Yeah, Uga. Just take care. Don't worry. Why not using both of them? Because it's costing a lot of gold to upgrade them to level 25 Sea Hut. I just got them like a day or two ago. I'm currently happy with the ships I now have. I will be using the fourth one once I unlock it at level 31. But that will probably be in 2026 or something. No. I hope next season, but I'm not confident in it. But maybe I'll be able to do that next season. I'll be happy to start using it then. I also don't have the heroes. In my 3 pool I did yesterday, I got myself a rank Barnacle. But before that I was rank 2 Barnacle. And I don't have the Season 2 Drowning one, Adeline. So I don't really have the heroes for Drowning ship to set up my second Legendary Stormbringer. So because one is Blazing, one is Drowning. That's a very good combo, but I just don't have the heroes for it, or the ship spots, because that's also a limit. What hero do you use in trials? I already answered that earlier in the thing, but in the stream. But what I usually try to do when I'm achieving new ones is going for healers, shields, and then I use a lot of bones for one-to-one kills, and Griffin or Ophelia for entire group to attack the entire group. And if I try to max out a 3-star, I don't put the healers in, and then I put all my highest damage dealing heroes in there. I have heard that Quillanting is a very good hero to have in there, but mine is only rank 2. So if you have her at a higher rank than 2 and you can get her to a quite good level, she's a very good hero to have in your trials as well. So, but that's only from hearsay because I can't test that myself. Can you show power ranks from everyone? Yeah, sure. Leaderboard. Power ranks from my server. I'm 13th. Unlucky number 13. From a very lucky guy for the last couple of days. I'm on unlucky number 13. And then on the leaderboard for all the servers is I'm 38. And we've got a lot of guys that are creeping up on or just over 40 million. And then and then there's a very big gap between this level 9 and the level 10. That's like 6 million. And some of these I'm able to hit. Noddy, Alan has a good setup, or Amigo has a very good setup. But this guy I'm able to hit. Coyote I kill daily. no, he's in my gang, so I don't. Yeah, it's a lot of high-level people. There's still a couple of ones close, so if I'm able to get myself a little more power for some reason, or anyway, I might be able to climb in the rankings later. But you can see the ship levels as well. 35, 35, 32, 32, 32, and a couple of 31s. 31, 30, and then we're going back to 28 and 27. So yeah, that's a lot of high level ones. Uga, you're back. Well, welcome, Uga. Will this game become as famous as Clash of Clans? Well, let me get my glass ball. Let me rub it. Simsalabim, looking at I don't know. I have no idea, mate. I really have no idea. I think I've never played Clash of Clans, so I don't know how it's performing or how it's doing. All I know is there's a lot of excited people, sort of half addicted people that are playing this right now, and I'm as well. So. Also, you cannot use two of the same ship. You can't use two of the same ships, Archer? You can't use two of the same ships! Okay, I thought that was gonna be my next ship, but apparently it's not gonna be. I've never even tried that. Thanks, Archer. Learned something new. We learn something new every day. Where are all my heroes? Why do I have to set up everything again? Oh, dang it. I got Ophelia on there, I've got Sharky on there, and I had Cordelia on there, and I had Lester, Tanaka, and Ned on there, right? And I'm back at 24. Yeah, I'm back at 24. I didn't know that. Since when can you use two Thronebringers? No, well, apparently not. Apparently you can't. So that's a little. Well, what good is good luck for if you can't even use it? Ah, damn it. Well, okay. Can you explain trinkets? Yeah, sure. Trinkets are items that your heroes can hold. These are the shields, and there's a legendary bomb. Tanaka has his own legendary trinket. There are hooks, and there's another legendary trinket. These items, they give your heroes stats, and also have abilities, and these abilities can be enhanced with ascending. This ascending, you need to scrap one first to get one. As you can see, I scrapped, I still have 169 blue ones, but I don't need to enhance any more blue ones. So this purple one, oh, I can still, how do I still have a purple one? Thanks for showing me, apparently, that I wasn't paying attention. You can say I can enhance it, I can go to ascend, and then I can, now it's doing 13% attack, and no, confirm. Now it's doing, can get 18k, and now in power, and then I'm doing 14%. So, yeah. Also, I don't like the fact that it's level 49. Now at least it's level 50. So, yeah, those are it. You can get them from the same conches. So try to focus your season 1 on heroes, and season 2 on the trinkets. All the conches are, at least all the conches up to like this week have gone to trinkets for me. Let's see, I can show you the entire archive of all the trinkets. There are blue ones you can get very easily. There is a life funnel for healing effect. There's a falcon one for blazing and drowning damage. An eagle for increased armor and aggro. And a tyrant's hand for increased attack. And then you got legendary ones. A golden rudder for increased armor and aggro. A legendary elixir for increasing healing and restoring rage. The thing that you need to perform skills. And there's another spyglass that increases attack. We've got a chain of bombs that increases blazing and drowning damage, and does another drowning damage thing. And there are ones that are specific to heroes. I'd say this one is for bones. This only works when when the wielder has the captain tag, so you can also put it on another hero, but in the meantime the ship will gain extra cutthroat damage, so there's no other captain that does cutthroat damage, so in that case I would also only say put him on bones. You've got a Withered Heart for Ophelia, you've got the Undying Oath for Griffin, the Blood Vang for Drowning, for the Gunner, for Adeline, that's what she called, and Tanaka's Katana. The Driftering Wanderer, but it's just Tanaka's Katana. That's how we like to call it. So all those sorts of things you can put on your heroes. They can increase stats, and yeah, that's what you can get. Yo, this game is addicting. New here. Hi, Fidiso. How are you doing, mate? Good to see you here. Welcome. Yeah, this game is very addicting. I've been playing for 65 days, and I've been very addicted to it so far. So much that I wanted to share the information out, and apparently everyone's enjoying it so much that I now have a YouTube channel. So yeah, yeah, that's I never thought that would happen, but apparently it did. So I'm very addicted to the game. I really like it. It's very enjoyable, and I think there's a lot of other people that are also addicted to it. So come join the fun. Let's just say. Can you show me what ships you can craft? Yes, I did. The Warhammer and the Stormbringer. And there's a 62% chance to being a rare, a 28% chance to being an epic, and a 10% chance of being a legendary. The Warhammer you build in Season 1 has specific stats, can change, always the same. And in this one you have a variation of stats you can get. That could make it better if you can get a legendary one. The build one could be better than the bought one in Season 1. But that's just if you're lucky. And the Stormbringer is a blazing and drowning ship that's... let's just say it's a replacement for your Crimson Sentinel. If you were able to get that, then you can get there. Uga, send me your location. Let's fight. I'm done watching this ship go back and forth. Send me your location, Uga, and I can help you. Peter Visser. Hey, hello. Are you a bit better? Yeah. How? Thank you, Peter. Yeah. I'm feeling a lot better. I only coughed like 2 or 3 times during the stream so far. So I think that's a good progress, and that means that I'll probably be back to recording soon. Really out there trying to stop me getting... Oh yeah, the enemy is out there trying to get you, Uga. Yeah. Well, then you shouldn't have been so annoying the last couple of days to them, I think. I think you're just being too annoying, and since they can still try to hit you because you were annoying, they focus on you, I think. Thanks for everything. I wish you see more video like this stream. Yeah, if you're watching for a video for me, I hope you'll be getting one this weekend, maybe in the beginning of next week, and then I'll probably be back to the normal couple of videos. I am going to be streaming the game every Friday on the same time as this one, so yeah, it's good to see if you want to be joining more often. Then it's a good thing. So bad news, dude. What? Thanks. Okay. I don't know what you mean with that. To the person typing, I think it's Chinese or an Asian language in the chat, I don't have the ability to translate that right now. I can't really help you with that. Maybe you can Google Translate it. Can I watch Heroes? You wanna watch the Heroes? My Heroes or New Heroes? Can you please explain? So, Bad King, hi Bob, you sound are fine. Yeah, hi Bad King, how are you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm restoring quite good. Finally, I've had a half a day of work yesterday. I was still tired. Today I did half a day of work and took an hour off to prepare for the stream. And I don't know how long I'll be streaming for this time. It's probably not going to be the 3.5 hours that I did last time. I was so salty last stream. And it's very weird, but it's I don't have the OCD that Uga has for this blinking green thing. But I was so salty that I ended the stream 1 second too early last stream because it was 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 32 seconds long. Last stream. I was like, damn, I didn't notice it until otherwise I would have had it for 1 second at least longer. But I'll probably not have that long stream today. Can I ask a question or are you finished? No, Bad King. If you have a question, just ask. If I'm done, I'll tell you. But you can always ask me. No problem. How many trophies you have in your world? You mean me specifically? Let's say I think I've gotten like general like 8 million. I've got 8 million. Can you see my Chamber of Commerce? I'm sorry. What did you mean? I don't have a. Is there a Chamber of Commerce in the game that I don't know about? A Simple Life. Hi, friend. Hi, Simple Life. How are you doing, mate? No. No, I don't. I don't know what. How do you unlock trophies? You don't unlock trophies. You just have to attack other players, and it's if you attack other players, you get trophies. I can maybe show you. Have I fought any players recently? Yeah. Here, these are trophies. I attacked the player. He died, and I got trophies. And in this case, I got trophies. So that's how you get trophies. So Archer, it's 8 million. Is that a decent amount for your war? For your server, how's 8 million holding up for you guys? Can you reputations question? What are you asking for reputations? My reputations currently are 5.5, 5.2, and 5.1. So I still need to do 2.5 to 3 million of each before the end of the season, and we still got 13 days left. So that's why I'm trading so heavily in the... Can you see the relationship with the Chamber of Commerce? These are my relationships for the first heroes, for the first season. That's how I got Warship. I've got a video out on this, how I got to Warship. With all the effort I put into Warship, I didn't get a lot of other ones, so that means that I'm missing out on the sailing speed bonus one, and that's what I'm very salty about. Missing out on sailing speed is a very big one for me. So that's, but I have gotten a lot of cash from the fact that a lot of gold from the fact that I've got Warship. So specializations, yes, specializations. First of all, I want to say that you're able to buy the specialization, what you need to get higher specialization, in this cartography's corner one. I am currently salty that I ever bought it, because I would have rather bought some other things, extra conscious or extra XP or anything else that is in this store other than that, because I now have 300 points while the last unlock is at 200. So I got 100 points that I'm not using right now. So it did get me there sooner, and that's a good thing. But showing server trophy. He was asking me about my trophies, not on the server. Denston. He was asking my trophy, right? Let's scroll back up. How many trophies do you have in the world? So that's an answer. That's an answer. 8 million. So no, but I got this. You can select specific skills you can have, and you can have higher replenishment rates or higher gathering rates. I also always go for the higher replenishing rates. More attack, more armor, more crit rate, or more crit damage. I might switch out to armor. I think armor might be a very good one to have, but I was so focused on attack that I wanted everything on high attack. You can get a specific 35% less damage from basic attacks, 35% less artillery, cutthroat and artillery, or strategic blazing and drowning. But I got for the 15% higher HP on the ships, and then heroes get 10%, 5%, 10% more strength and 5% more dexterity. This is impact. And or it would have gotten 10 constitution and 5 agility. That's armor and HP. So we have all the specializations. You need to have certain requirements to unlock them. I still need this one. And like 5.5 million trophies. I still need a lot of trophies in this sea if I want to get this specialization as well, but I don't think I'll ever get that. Can I watch your season? Yeah, that's what we're in right now, right? The season. Our season. We're almost at the levels checkpoint 6, level 7, and then end of season. So we're almost there. Blue breach found, explore the new world. And then we're now flying over level 4 and level 5 ports. So, wow, Bob's only 75, halfway to 78 here. Yeah, because I've been ill, I've been having a lot of high stamina. Didn't do Krakens, didn't do monsters. Yes, I'm in season 2. I don't know what, how I should call you, but because those characters are not usually on my keyboard, but Pestis went to 33. Well, congratulations, Pestis. If it's, oh well, yeah. I was like, is he in chat? No, he's on the screen. Joshua Van der Lee. Hi, my server is in season 1. Is it worth buying the support ship, or do you unlock them for free later? What support ship do you mean? Because you get the support ship for free, right? You mean this support ship, or what else? What a support ship is? Is there another support ship I don't know about? This is the season 2 one. This is also free. So as far as I know, there's not a support ship you can buy, but so trophy is something I rarely get. Yeah, that can be. If you rarely attack other players, yeah, that's the thing. You can also get trophies from attacking ports and towers, but the amount you're getting is way lower. It's like 200, 300, 400 from attacking a tower, but if you're attacking a player, it can get up to like 5,000, 10,000. I think I even got a 45,000 once or something. So that's just that's a really crazy one. Yes, the purple version. Yeah, the Providence. The Providence you'll be able to get for free in the season 2. The Providence. So I didn't even know you could buy that, but if you can, then yeah. I'm not using it because for some reason the taunt on it isn't working as I was hoping it would. So I've been trying to use it. That's why it's level 23. I've really tried to make it that this ship worked. But fighting against higher level players, it's just not that much. It's just not that much. Grasu, I don't know. I didn't keep count. I don't know. I'm level VIP 5. That's not that much. I really haven't spent that much. I really don't like to spend that much. So I couldn't tell you a number. I wouldn't even know. But not that much. First time you see Denston trading. Is he just trying to keep up? Is he just trying to go going after me, or yeah, Denston's trading, yeah. You noticed I got an item which increases the friendship of a guild of my choice. Do you know where these come from? Yes, those are the daily chests you can get from these officials. If your gang owns support, they can put officials in there that can have certain bonuses. A 4% attack, a 4% armor, 4% impact, because this is a level 4 port. And there's a person you can put there that is exempted from any taxes in the port. And there's a daily chest. And so if you have an appointment here, you can go to the port and then there will be a chest right above the name. You can click it, and then you can collect it. I think I have those here. Guild Commissioner coins. Yes, I got some myself. I think these are the lowest ones at the moment. And then you can just click them, and then you can just select everyone that you want. If you have appointed higher in a higher level port, it would also mean that you get a higher amount of reputation from those. So this is a way to get those, to get some of the reputation as well. But you do have to have an appointment in a town. Doesn't matter that in which town it is, as long as you have it. You have to travel there, get it every day. You can get a daily chest. So in Season 2, same server people can only join gang. Yes, you can only join the gangs from your own server. You can't switch servers, you can't switch sites, you can't do that. Sorry. There's also no way to do that, as far as I know. You can switch servers, you can start over for free if you want to say, oh, I'm done with this server, there are all toxic people here and I don't like it anymore. You can go to your characters, you can set up a new character, you can choose any of the seas that are in, you can even go to the Season 3 seas. And now you can also go to the Season 2 sea. You can even come to our sea and start a new server, a new character there. Let's see, yeah. So that's something you can do, but you can't join any other gang from another server. Bad King, please show me your artifact slot. Oh, the artifact slots. Yeah, sure. This you mean this one is empty in Season 1. It is the how is it called? The Frigga's Veil, and this is one that when faced with a fatal blow, it can momentarily freeze the owner's life. However, the shattered gem takes a considerable amount of time to regain its glow. So it can save your life. If you die, you don't die. That's what it is. For short. You don't sink. You die, but you don't sink. Let's just say that. And then there's the wrist hook of Omen. This is a very good one. You can hook another player. Look, I hooked Danston. And now I can be faster. It's mostly to make sure that you don't get attacked by the ship that you're attacking doesn't get away. That's what it's usually is for. So let's manually do these and get back to the trade route. Yeah, I also try to use the hook to run away, to heal, to come back, and then hope he hasn't healed before I did, and then you may be able to get a jump on your opponent. Does progress reset if you switch server? If you switch server from changing characters, yes. I do know there might be a way to... Can I solo a 60 or 46? Yeah, I can solo a 46. I could do that before I was 25. I could do that when I was still 23, I think. There, I can show you guys. Or I can show Archer while we're doing that. Jumping season is kind of painful. Recommended. There is something design box that... Sorry, I don't really understand what you're trying to ask. Fajar, I. Yes, I. Show the damage stat as well, please. The reports, I mean. Yeah, sure. I can show you the reports after. Kojo or Cordelia for Warhammer. Right now I have Bones, Luna, Kojo. Danston hooked me as well. Now well, I can show you. Right now I'm hooked, and when I try to get away, Dunstan can very easily run circles around me, and I won't be able to use my horn until the hook breaks free. He went into port, the hook broke free, and now I got this. You can trade one and then go back to the trade. Otherwise, I would be wasting a lot of those golden ones. You were just a little bit short on yeah, Dunstan, you went to port a little too quickly. I was trying to show that you can't golden horn away, but that's the exact moment you unhooked. I can show you the damage stats. Most of the damage is coming from my my blazing ship, but that's not weird because that's the only ship that doesn't have a healer on there, so that's more attack. And yeah, I don't do much damage. I'm very focused on an extreme amount of healing, and I'm very focused on an extreme amount of HP on my flagship, and taunting them to attack that part. So I don't know what you were looking for exactly, Archer, but this is it. Kojo or Cordelia, I'm using Lulu on there because I added I wanted to put this one on the gunner seat and this one on the first mate seat, and since she can only be first mate, she will be here. But I don't like Kojo that much. Kojo is cutthroat. He does damage, of course, but he also heals the opponent. And if it were to be 112% of its attack for 4 seconds, you can have it for like if it heals you, your opponent for every second for 4 seconds, it gives back what's it called? What's it then? 56%. So it damages for 112 and gives back the 56. So how useless is that? I think that's just he negates himself halfway. So I don't use him. I'd rather have a healer on there. If you got Cordelia on there, that's good. Just make sure that everyone's in the correct position for the spot they want to be in. Bugs Bunny, how are you, man? How are you doing? I'm good. I've been sick for a week, but now I'm feeling okay a little bit. So I'm getting better. So Jonah, I mean Hourglass. The Hourglass? Game design bug when you click people getting a Stormhorn for a very long time. Okay, well, I haven't noticed that yet. How am I in Season 2 already? Because I started 56 days ago. Every server has a different timer, Fidizo. Every server has a different timer, and everyone has... as soon as your server has ended Season 1, then you'll be getting into Season 2. It's not that much of a... it's dependent on your server. I'm on an older server, and that's why we're already halfway or maybe even 2/3 of the way through of Season 2, and you might still be on Season 1. So Rosette says, have you tested Providence ship as if tank instead of flank if you have taunt? Yes, I've tested that. I've tested that intensively. I've tested that with 3 shields on there that all give aggro. It worked. It did it very good. But my problem is that I've been fighting a lot of level 31 guys because of the war we're currently in. And those sink my flagship way too quickly. So the taunt isn't enough to save my flagship. So my flagship sinks too early. So yes, against level to level battles, it's okay, but I'm way too fragile for being attacked for a higher level one. How do you get the hook from Bat King? Yeah, you get the hook when you enter season 2. Do the quest line. Just do the quest line that are in here. Oh, apparently I haven't done them all, but that's probably because I've been sick. If you do these quest lines, you'll eventually get the hook, and you'll eventually get this veil as well. So just follow the quest line that's in this, then you'll get them. Thanks, you'll get rid of Kojo. Then yeah, he might be good if someone 3 hours. Then Uga, nicely done. Nicely done that you're on 22 before the middle opens for us. Rosette, have you? Oh no, have you tested the Providence? I already answered that. Let's see if there were any questions that I missed. No, am I up? Should I push the 25 from 22? We're almost halfway season 1. Just make sure that you do everything there is on your 22 ship as well. 25 isn't that that big of a difference as 22 was. There's an argument to be made that 24 is a very good one, because on level 24 all of your gun base can be upgraded a level, and that really did a lot for my damage. So that's how I got my that's how I got a lot of attack stats in there. So 24 is a very good one for that, but 24 to 25 took me a lot of speed ups, because you do need to have the sick bay upgraded, and this one is a one that's doing like 5 days each day. And I had the astrologer's chamber, I had to upgrade that, and that's also a 5-day one. So I had to upgrade several of these, so that meant I had to have like 30 days of upgrades to 30 days of speed ups to get through to the update. Oh, did it just do it? Okay, well apparently I just got the upgrade, so let's at least do something of that. We don't have anything cooking. Let's cook something. Let's cook something. I've been doing these cakes because they have a quite okay selling rate, so that's easy. John Lamb, depends. Are you rich? What do you mean, John Lamb? Are you rich? No, I'm not. If you mean in-game, with 7 million after I've done all my upgrades, I think okay, I'm doing good. If you mean IRL, no, I'm not. I'm just a hard-working guy. But if you're already at level 22, halfway through season 1, Fajar, then you're doing good. Yeah, if you want to push, you should, but you could, but there's no. Oh, that was for the 25 comment. No, okay, he was asking it to him. No. If you want to spend the money on it to push the 25, yeah, you could, but I don't think there's actually. It's not as big of a step as 22 is. Let's just say that. If you're still in season 1, don't. No, just don't. Because you won't be able to get the level 25 ship parts. That's the biggest thing. Level 25 ship parts come from how is what's it called? From the sea monsters, from the level 42 sea monsters, then you can get level 25 ship parts. So those are just not obtainable. So you won't be able to get level 25 ship parts if you push now in season 1. So if you want to push, yeah, do it, but it's not gonna be that beneficial for you. Um, is the subscription worth it? The 6 monster one, I don't think it is. The 150 traits one, I think it is. And that's why I usually do that. I have spent that one twice so far. So, let's spend the stamina. You're not wrong. Let's do something. No, not with money. I've spent much. I haven't spent much. I get all ghost chips event and free speed ups. Yeah. Ghost chips is a very good one to get speed ups from. If you're doing a heavy hitter, if you're doing the last one, then is it worth to get Bones to rank 6? Bones is a very good hero if you can get it to rank 6. Is there a certain one? Is that this one, the rank 6? When Bones performs his skill, the ship under his command gains the rage restoration rate increases by 10% in the following 10 seconds. And the effect can stack up to 2 times. That can be a very good one, but I don't know what the restoration rate is. I would love to know. I would love to know if at the end of the battle or at the beginning of the battle or whenever in battle, what is your rage at that moment? If I end with still rage in my tank that I could use, then there's no need for higher rage restoration. But if you're always empty, then it would be good. But there's no way to see it. If you're in the trials, you can see how much rage do I have currently, and I can do this, and I can say how much rage is there. So you start with 3, and the hero is doing damage. And then you can see it stacks up. And if this goes up by 10%, of course it's a good one. But I don't know if it actually is a good one, because I don't know. You can't see this in ship battles, and that's what I'm really. I say the game is really lacking. A lot of information. Uh-oh, come on. Yes, end them. Come on, end them. Yay! That's another 3-star. Just by clicking in, getting another star. So yeah. I don't know if rank 6 specifically is worth it. The restoration is would probably be good. Would mean that in the case that it's always empty, you would get 10% more skill damage. That's just say that 10% faster skills, and that's a good thing. So if they run out, yeah, then it's a good thing. But you can't see the bar. I don't know it, so I don't really have anything to say on it. How much the extra attempts cost in ganked wrecked event? My screen doesn't show a price to buy the extra attempts. You mean these extra attempts? It's 50 emeralds for 1 extra attempt. If that's what you mean, Matt. Siat is still, can you earn any Season 1 Heroes piece? Yeah, in Season 2 we can still do the Season 1 Heroes. The first 2 weeks were exclusive to the Season 2 Heroes. I clicked the wrong thing twice. So this banner was gone and this banner was gone for 2 weeks, and we only had Adeline and Tanaka, and now after 2 weeks it came back, and now it's back on the rotation. So we can still get the Season 1 heroes in Season 2. Yeah, you had the same feeling. Yeah, it's just a shame that there's such a lack in information. Look, I love the fact that you can at least have some information in this, but how much is damage over time? How much is it's healing 1 million, but okay, that's Cordelia on this ship, but how much did it heal this one? Did it heal this one? Did it heal this? I have no idea. There's so much information that's just not shown, and it's very very sad. I'm very sad that it doesn't show much of that information. So yeah, the skill damage on these two is just. I think this is specifically from the skills, and this is from the basic attacks. So heroes do a lot, but basic attacks still do more, for me at least, at this level. Sharky did do more, but also gave brittle armor, of course, so that's also more damage. That's why this one is probably taking... Here, this one has received a lot more damage than the other one, probably because of Sharky and his brittle armor. And the taunt should have gotten most of the attacks just gone on to this one, but you can't really see that in here as well. How many of the attacks has been there and how many percentage of attack has been on one ship. I'd like to know that. Other than just looking at the battle animation and counting all the shots that going back and forth in slow motion. I have done that. I've recorded it and then have been playing it in slow motion, counting the amount of shots that gone from one ship to the other one, and then still isn't conclusive. The limited time gang wrecked event with this mission. Oh, you mean this one? I don't know. We haven't even done the third one. The rewards are on conch. I don't think a lot of the people have been excited to do these ones in our gang, and we've been at war, so it's a liability as well. Enemy could drop in and just start killing you, and then you have a bigger problem. So that's why I've been. I've not done that much, so I can't tell you that. Sorry. Is Griffin worth the star up? Sorry, mate. So many questions. Is Griffin worth the star up? Yeah, that depends. What rank you're getting it to. From 2 to 3 and 3 to 4, you always get another skill, and most of the times, especially for the legendary ones, those extra skills are at least doing a good amount of damage, or increasing armor and decreasing aggro. So this means that it's not the likelihood of it getting attacked is less. Yeah, if you can get a higher rank of one of these heroes and get an extra skill in there, that's always a good thing. That's never a bad thing. Can you add friends from not your gang? No, there's no friend system. Otherwise, Denston would have been marked as a friend or something. But no, he's not. So you can't do anything. So no, there's not anything in there. So I pulled another Ophelia on my 80s pool today, Bob. Yeah, okay, but that's the 80th, right? So it's unlucky. Yeah, Danston would be friend, not a foe. Of course Danston would be a friend. Who could not like Danston with his Valentine's heart still beating strong? Well, you have such a lovely expression from your ship that I just assume that you'll be friending everyone because you're sending love out to the entire server. So Then I just assumed that you would accept my friend request. Well, if you don't want to, that's okay, Danston. That's okay. You don't have to. How to get the hook? Oh yeah, from the quests. Follow the quest line in season 2. It's a season 2 artifact, but if you get to season 2, follow the quest line, and you'll be getting to hook, just like the artifacts on the first one. You have to kill certain monsters, have to get a certain level of player level, and then you can get the hook. How build the new ship? How build the new ship? Yeah, in season 2 you can build ships, and the ship builds that can be done can be in this list. And if you have the blueprints and you have the hammers, and you can get those in the rogue stall and the cartographer's corner, you can buy them. You can build them for 62%, 28%, or 10% for legendary. So yeah, you can build them. You can build the warhammer, and you can build the stormbringer. Stormbringer is a replacement for your crimson sentinel. So I love when people use Valentine Heart to send death. Yeah, that's what Danston has been doing to our enemies. Bro, you need 50 cigars to get level 1 skill maxed when you have legendary hero 80. Oh my god, so much. Yeah, that's what I've been doing myself, Archer, is I see how many cigars I have at the moment, and then I upgrade the next hero to 70. So I do them by increments of 10. I was trying to keep up everyone, but I wasn't able to keep up with that. And because I have enough of the cigars from the purple and the blue ones, I chose to do these ones first. And now I'm back to, I think I'm doing Tanaka for level 70. And then I'll, if I don't have enough, then I try to upgrade the ones that I think are the most useful ones. So these two, I'll probably be doing Lester as well. These are the 5 ones that I usually think that are worth the most legendary XP to get to the highest level possible. And then I do that, but I usually do them in increments of 10. So I just wait until I have enough of those, and then I do them. So yeah, I don't have enough. How many I got right now? I've got 57, so I can do another one to level 70, and then get another increment. But I'll probably not be getting a level 81 soon, because I'm not even at level 80 player level, so I'm not going to be getting the other one. So guys, I do have to say I really appreciate you all being here. We've been doing for 2 hours. How do you get cigars? For sure. Let me answer that real quick. I do have to say that I'm going to be quitting. So if you have any questions, ask them then now, because I am going to be stopping the stream right now in a couple minutes to get. To make sure that I don't kill my throat again. But if you want to know how to get them, you can get them in a lot of stalls. You can also get them in the gang market. Oh, I can still buy 10 here. It probably refreshed today. So, yeah, I usually buy it. I don't have much of those. And of course, all the speed ups. Let me get the speed ups, the build speed ups. I don't really need the stargazing. Well, I can get the stargazing speed ups as well. It's not like I don't have enough gang credits. Get myself a conch. And then for next time I get the 12k, I'll be spending on that one. I have too many, 270 of this, so I don't buy those. But this is one you can get. Baron's Fleet also gets, yeah, 45 people in here, Dunstan. Yeah, 45 people in here. Yeah, I saw. That's a great record. Thanks for everyone for being here. Iron Fire. I'm currently in season 1 still, just for interesting sake. Been trying to find how the sea looks after level 4 gates, how many level 6 ports are there, and layout of them. They're in a circle. There's six level 6 ports around surrounding one level 7 port. Press like on the video to help out Bob. Thank you, Mangaran. Yes, please like the video, like the stream. You'll be helping me out a lot. On your computer, and you'll be able to get a lower volume to speak. I always speak at the same volume. It's not that I'm trying to yell or anything. It's just the fact that I'm speaking for 2 hours. That's doing a lot for that's hurting me, my throat a lot. I even drink water from now and then between talking, but it's still a bit so it's still it's not pain, but it's sore, let's just say that. Metatron, hi Metatron, how are you doing? Sorry Metatron, but I was trying to end the stream to make sure that that I can at least record a video tomorrow and the day after to get a video out soon. Stefan John, hi Stefan. Yeah, I'm trying to conserve my voice a little bit so I can at least get myself to record a video this weekend. So I hope you please subscribe to the channel to watch out for a video about Season 1 and Season 2. That will probably be somewhere this weekend or maybe the beginning of next week. And then you will be able to know everything there is to know about the end of Season 1 and the beginning of Season 2. You play this game in Season 28. Well, then you're further than me. So I hope you still enjoy talking about the game or listening to me talking about the game. Can you check your damage before you upgraded to level 24 guns? Did it do much difference? Yeah, it did a lot of difference. I think it did about 5 to 10k in my attack stats on the higher ships. It's about 5 to 10k in this attack stats. That's what upgrading all my gun base did. Rosette. What would you use, Cordelia rank 2 or Lulu rank 7? Well, I use Cordelia and Lulu. So if you only have place for one, then depends on if you have we end now Season 2. Yeah, well, did you win? Did you at least win, Metatron? That depends on if you have 4 ships, then maybe Cordelia. If you have 3 ships, then Lulu, I think. Because Lulu does herself and one other ship. So that means that if you have 3 ships, then you're already doing the 2/3 of it. So then you would only do an extra little bit to the third one with Cordelia. Then I would say Lulu. Otherwise, I would say is Blade of Freedom set better than Cutthroat on the Warhammer? Not necessarily. I think it's a good one to have Cutthroat there as well. But I do Freedom because I also have Lulu on there. That's why Lulu also benefits from Freedom, and she wouldn't benefit from the other one. Yes, you're the most powerful guild from there. Yeah, well, congratulations then, Metatron. I still got 2 weeks, so let's see if we can match that. How do you get Warhammer? Well, in Season 1 you can buy one, in Season 2 you can build one. If you want to go back to earlier parts of the stream, you can see me where I where I showed off where you can build one. And it will probably be explained in the video for level Season 2 and Season 1 and Season 2 as well. So watch out for the channel, and you'll be getting one. You'll be seeing it soon. So thank you guys all for being here. I would like to say goodbye to every single one of you. Thank you all for the support you've done so far. Everyone who's watching live, everyone who's watching at a later time. Thank you everyone who's been here for a lot of the videos. We're now already at like 650, 660 subscribers now. It's crazy. That's like at least 250 more than last week or something. It's crazy. You guys are doing like crazy. So I really enjoyed the stream today. I'm glad that my voice is holding up great. That means that I can be recording soon. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the questions. I didn't have an exact plan because I didn't know how long I was going to stream for. But thanks for all the questions, for filling out. The ship is only going back and forth on the same 2 ports for the entire stream, and I've been enjoying myself just by the questions you've been asking. So thank you all for being here, and have a nice morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. At least have yourself a nice weekend, and I'll be seeing you all next Friday, same time, 3 p.m. my time, 2 p.m. server UTC time. And then you can join in, ask any questions, just like this one, and keep an eye on the video on the channel for the video for this coming week. So I'll be seeing you all around, and have a nice one. So happy sailing!